Maine voters will soon have the chance to weigh in on this year's biggest ballot questions. But before you head to the ballot box, representatives want you to know where they stand on the issues. Party members we spoke with say questions 1 and 3 will be some of the most significant that Mainers will have to answer. Question 1 asks voters if they want to bar certain groups from taking on more than $1 billion in debt unless they get statewide voter approval. Maine libertarians say this is an important issue for the party.
We do agree with number 1, limiting the amount of money that the federal government or that the government in general can borrow, that state-owned entities can borrow. We believe the limit of $1 billion is way too high, but any limit is better than the no limit that we currently have.
Maine's Green Independent Party says they strongly oppose question 1.
It's very insulting. The power companies have put this question 1 to say, well, if let's just say someone did make a public utility in Maine and they had to raise money to purchase the infrastructure, we think that should go back for a second vote. It's very deeply cynical. And I think it's also distrustful of the democratic process.
Question 3 asks voters if they want to create Pine Tree Power, a consumer-owned utility. Democratic Representative Joe Perry says this hotly contested issue stands out as an important ballot question.
We're going to have to really expand our distribution capacity if we're going to electrify our economy and get off fossil fuels at any time. We're selling record numbers of heat pumps. We're transitioning off heating oil, and if we're going to have the investments we need in the state of Maine, I think it's a good idea for us to own our grid.
Heading into the election, Republican Representative Laurel Libby shared her stance on why she is against question 3.
It's a pretty serious question and has some serious ramifications for our state. If it passes, I am not in favor. I will be voting no on 3. This would set precedent that the government can, through eminent domain, insist that a business that is not for sale be sold.
Maine's referendum election will be held on November 7th. For a full list of this year's ballot questions, visit maine.gov. In Bangor, David Ledford, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.